start a damn playback from last episode. I ain't mean to do that.
Oops.
My bad. Oops. My bad.
I ain't know shit.
Stupid. Let me put my damn watch on silent before the thing starts dinging and binging.
Dinging and binging.
I already said it. Ding, bing.
That's the name.
The doors are closing.
That's the name of his porno movie. Dinging and binging.
No comment.
So how we gonna kick this one off?
Why that phone vibrated perfect time like this?
Yes, she still has the boot on. In case y'all can't tell. I'm gonna try not to. It's a new week. I'm gonna try not to make no.
They make me sick.
Last week we were going in on her ass.
They make me sick. I'm gonna get their asses back. I ain't got them yet, but I'm gonna give them y'all. I promise.
She said she gonna hop on the good foot.
I'm gonna get their asses. You watch.
Remember that scene in Coming to America where he met the lady at the bar and she started taking off all her body parts?
I'm coming to America. That was I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Right. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Nah, Coming to America, you know, she got hop on 1 foot and bark like a dog.
Arf! A big dog. A woof. A woof. A woof.
Still had that lady fucked up.
and Coming to America, she was still on the 1 foot. She had aged. She had been hopping that whole time. It was like 30 years.
30 years later,
She's
fucking
still
hair all over her head. Still had the same fucking dress on.
It
Poor
fit.
thing. Poor thing.
How she go to the bathroom, bro?
Down a leg, I
She
guess.
hopped down into the fucking bathroom.
Oh no. Shout out to Vanessa Bell Calloway.
I mean,
I was about to say Vanessa Bell Armstrong. I used to get them mixed up all the time, but she was a gospel singer. And I don't think.
Jesus.
Yeah. Did she sing the not the Good Times theme song, the Amen theme song?
Yes, I believe. Yeah, because I just rewatched that shit on Tubi. I need you every day, every hour. I can't make it without you. Shine.
yeah, you better stop before you start shouting now. 1 foot shout.
I'm gonna shout in this 1 foot too.
And with that being said, welcome to this week's episode of Wine and Audacity, the podcast.
Right, stop.
I'm your host, Brandon Sicard, and I'm joined by these niggas. How y'all feeling this week? I didn't say nothing. I
She
didn't
just
say
hopping
nothing.
along, bro. She hopping along.
So, what are we doing this week, Shauna? We don't have no sound check like we normally do pre-episode. What the fuck you looking at me for? I didn't say nothing.
Step.
I'm
just
side to
here.
side.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Nigga, we at your house. You better be here.
God damn it. I was supposed to be in the bed with my foot elevated.
Why is it not up now?
You know, I spin back around in this fucking chair. And get it to the other chair. It was up for a second. Shit. But anywho, what are we doing this week? Oh, this is our stories episode, is it not?
Yes, it is. We're doing some stories.
We doing some stories.
Some stories.
Some stories.
And what fuck shit you done found this week?
Cue the
You're gonna
the-
boom, 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 boom.
On a lesson learned, another lesson learned. Then when it what it meant out there.
Alright, so I came across this. We're gonna do the stories a little different. It's probably gonna be mainly focused on one specific thread this season. This episode, god damn it. Listen. I came across
Hey, yo, her boot too tight, bro.
shut up, bitch. I came across this thread on Twitter that had me engaged fully. I was supposed to be doing fucking schoolwork and I got stuck on this fucking thread for like 3 hours. I'm gonna keep talking because I'm not dealing with this. I'm not gonna do it. I will not be bullied. I will not.
This mistreatment Aaron is subjecting you to?
They are bullying me.
I didn't say
They are
nothing.
bullying me. Nigga, you was in on the last episode.
That was new week, new me.
I don't give a damn.
I'm making steps in the positive direction.
See?
You left yourself open for that. I'm sorry.
As I was saying.
Ain't my fault I stepped aside and let you continue.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. I'm gonna whip their asses. I promise you. When I get my good foot back, I'm gonna whip their asses.
Get the good foot.
When you try to get my good, that's my good foot.
Did I tell y'all we had a special guest this episode?
Brandon, go to hell. If you about to say something, go to hell.
Boot, how you feeling?
Beat the shit out of y'all. I swear to God.
How you feeling, Boot?
I swear, I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all. Knucking and bucking and ready to fight. That's how you feeling.
We can't spend 30 minutes laughing about Shauna's fucked up foot this episode. Please start talking. Because if you don't, the jokes is going to continue.
I'm sorry.
As I was saying.
Yes.
God damn it. I came across this thread on Twitter that took me down the damn rabbit hole.
Me X.
And I spent Twitter.
Down a rabbit hole?
Not calling this
You
shit
went down a
no
rabbit
fucking
hole?
X. I went down to fucking, listen, I was sitting here for like an hour and a half reading every fucking reply
You did?
on this shit.
How long was the thread?
This is a long fucking thread.
Did you go
like,
for first?
You know what? See?
I'm sorry.
Not just knee deep.
See? See? Every time, goddamn.
Okay, I'm
every
done.
time.
I'm done.
Every fucking time.
Insane.
As I was saying, so this thread is called what's the craziest way you found out someone was cheating on you?
Oh, God.
And it's full of fucking stories that sound like some shit off of a fucking Tubi movie or a fucking reality TV show. And I was stuck, y'all, literally on the fucking bed like, wow. Wow. So I, of course, not going to read all of them because there was a whole lot of them. But I went through and like picked out some of the ones that I thought was the fucking craziest. And I'm going to share those with y'all and with these two motherfuckers who I'm not speaking to. God damn it. They co-workers at this point because they've been picking on me all goddamn day.
Co-workers?
They co-workers. They been picking at me all goddamn day.
That's fine. We'll take it out.
I'm going to smack shit out you, Aaron. I promise you. I'm going to smack the shit out of you. The shit. Literally, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, and you gonna stay in them onk ass shoes you had on a couple episodes ago, my nigga.
Here's a lesson: just stay in the game. Stay in mainframe. Shoe City, your city, my city. It's Boot City.
Wow.
Just see, it doesn't matter about the money you own, but without Boot City, you stay in the
I'ma
love.
get that.
Shoe City,
I'ma get 'em.
your city, my city,
Hey, Brandon.
Boot
that's okay.
City.
That's all right, Brandon.
Wall to wall, floor to floor. Yeah, the gates are Boot
Right.
City, that's right.
Hey, Brandon, it's okay, though. You know, she treats you, like, though, you can stand by me.
Boot City.
I'm gonna get your asses. Oh, I'm gonna get your asses.
It's okay. You can lean on me.
Alright, I'm gonna make your asses a mini pie.
Like a crutch?
I'm gonna make your ass a mini pie. Watch. Y'all watch. I can't wait. I'm gonna get my get back. Y'all heard it here first. I'm gonna get my get back. Anyway, as I was stating before, I was so rudely interrupted by the peanut gallery.
Proceed. Why are you looking at me?
Y'all hear something crash. I threw something at these niggas.
I'm just sitting there.
I was trying to hold it.
Right, okay. I'm good. Okay.
Anyway, someone asked if I was okay. I was confused as fuck about... I'm sorry. Start over. Someone asked me if I was okay. I was confused as fuck about what they were talking about. Come to find out, he was beating his other girlfriend's ass. And the people who knew we were together thought he was putting his hands on me too. This nigga never even raised his voice at me.
Yikes. On bikes.
Wait a minute. Then he said, I found out because she called me and told me that she went shopping with him for my ring. I kept the ring and let him go.
She came here with the mic in her hand. Don't make me leave with my foot in your ass, speaker.
What? So she knew the girl. The girl went shopping with him for her ring.
I just trying to understand how you take your side chick shopping to buy your main chick a ring. So that means you knew he was with somebody else. You knew he was in a relationship serious enough that he was fitting to propose and potentially marry.
I mean,
girl.
if
I'm so confused.
If you're cool with it, then
So confused. So
I am confusion.
But some people are okay being side bitches. All right, here's a really good one. He saved her number under his mama's contact. His phone kept blowing up, so I genuinely thought that it was his mom. I opened up his phone and seen the girl's news.
Oh,
Turns
God.
out he had been fucking the girl at his job, in her car, and paying for her lunch with the money that I gave him for his lunch.
Yikes.
Can you imagine that
smart.
he got some shit saved under his mother's name and you pop up and you see fucking titties with jewels in the face and shit? You're like, is his mama sending him titties? What the fuck is going on?
Miss Evelyn.
Hey,
I didn't know you was stacked like that.
Miss Evelyn.
I didn't know you was stacked like that, Miss Evelyn. Y'all that close? You sending your son nudes?
You sending your son titties? I'm confused.
I mean, men like titties.
Not his own mother's.
True shit. I mean, yeah, that is a lot of questions. And like, hey, yo, what the fuck you got going on in your house?
Right. What kind of fucking flowers in the attic kind of shit is this going on? Like, what?
I don't. Oh, Lord.
All right. I was talking to one of my good friends about the problems I was having with my partner. During the conversation, she told me that she was on her way to meet her date.
Mm-hmm.
Her date was my partner. My ex later confessed.
Oh no.
Steps to
Oh,
this
no,
shit.
no. Here's one. He was helping my sister paint her living room. Then said, oh shit, I'm late. I gotta go pick up my girl. My sister called me and asked me what our plans was. We didn't have any. I was working late. He just didn't give a fuck. He said that shit in front of her sister.
Yeah. No, yeah.
He butt dialed me while he was having sex with her and tried to tell me that it wasn't him.
I mean, you could kind of like.
No.
You could kind of freak that.
Nah.
I was watching the porn.
Nah. Here's one. She came through the window of our hotel room.
Hey, yo.
So this one, I'm like, wait. Huh? So I, of course, clicked through it to see the other fucking replies. What happened was, this woman, this was actually her husband. She had been away on leave, deployment or whatever. She was home on leave.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her husband had got a hotel room together to spend some time together, and the side bitch apparently didn't know about the wife and thought he was cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she saw his car at the hotel, and she went through, jumped in the fucking window to confront them.
Nah.
Well, in reality, she was you was a side bitch, not her. She was his wife.
So shout out to these niggas having side chicks and then they not even being upfront that the girl is a side chick. I thought that was the whole the whole premise of the of having a side chick. Like, yo, you know your role. Like, everybody know their position and they playing it.
So we back
Yeah,
after that unexpected break, and
These fucking stories, y'all, is
Shauna had to take a step outside.
fuck you, Aaron. Crazy.
they are crazy. I'm not. Am I responding to that?
I mean, no, some of them, like, it's like some of the
it's-
situations, like I said before the break, it's like, yo, how do you not know that you the side chick? Like,
I mean, some people are oblivious for real, especially when this person is giving you, time and effort, or is, I'm working.
But some just don't care. They
right, and then some of them are happily. I mean, I'm in a group on Facebook, one of Michael Bason's groups on Facebook, is that question got posed, and some of these chicks was explaining why they was okay with it, and if they had ever done it and why would they do it again, or if they wouldn't do it again, and all that stuff like that. And there was some crazy ass stories on that fucking thread too. So. Yeah, child. I just don't like the ones who think that you can confront the wife or have issues with the wife or whatever. Like, bitch, I ain't do nothing to you. You fucking my husband. I ain't do shit to you. Why you beefing with me?
True shit.
Why you mad at me? Do I have to? You said you had me being a side bitch, but then you mad at me because is it I got the life that you want? If that's the case, bitch, take him.
Right.
Take him.
No, but that's the thing. It's like, yo, once you, I think that, yo, when you sign up, when y'all get into a relationship or whatever, and or you deal with this person tell you up front that yo, like, I got a wife or I got a girl, you just what they call them now, sneaky link or whatever.
Yeah, sneaky link.
I mean, no.
What the kids say?
No. I'm sorry. No, you're a side chick. No, a side chick and sneaky links is two different things. Because sneaky links is actual, I think, was what side chicks should be. Like, bitch, don't nobody know. Like, don't nobody know. Like, nobody's supposed to know shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, everybody, like, it's like, yo, you know your role, bro. Like, play your role.
Yeah.
Play your role. And, if he do something with this, if you do something with this lady, with his main lady.
Don't be making, they be on fucking,
go back and sit back, yeah.
Online, laughing at the putting laugh emojis and shit on pictures and laugh reacting and shit and all kinds of stuff. Like, they just
like,
don't know how to stay in that place. I'm telling you, Mr. Earl was messing with Miss Geraldine down the street. And your grandmama knew, but Miss Geraldine knew to stay her fuck down the street and mind her fucking business.
True shit.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, there was more that went to it. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna continue on this thread, y'all. It gets worse. I found the ads that he had been posting about being a bottom boy for a transgender woman.
Whoa. No.
I mean, turn up. I mean,
he said this shit with a straight face though, y'all.
I mean, hey, look, it tickles your fancy and your guts. I mean, hey, live your life, partner.
Wait a minute, this is one where the two people actually ran into each other. So I came home from work early, saw a bunch of groceries from Publix. As I take off my boots, a nigga with a green collar shirt comes in, sees me, drops the groceries right at the door, looks at her, and then leaves. My neighbor later told me, I've been seeing him come over here all the time, even without groceries.
Yikes.
Then a second one was, my neighbor called me at work and told me they thought I should come home from work early.
Mm.
Came home from work early, walked in, him and my so-called best friend are going at it on the couch.
That's crazy.
Ew.
Where I would have shot everybody in that damn house.
Nah, that remember this. I saw the little meme where it was like a text thread, and the dude was like, "Hey, this is your neighbor from downstairs. Can y'all fuck a little quieter?" And my man said, "I'm at work." He's like,
"Oh my god."
He was like, "Oh, my
maybe
bad."
It was the television. Maybe it was the television.
Like,
Speaking of that, I saw a video on Twitter the other day where this woman was on her balcony and you hear her neighbors having sex. In the midst of her, the caption was like, they do this every day or every other day, and it's annoying. And you can, as she walks outside with the camera, you hear this, and she's like, have you never had sex before? Is he killing you?
I did that to my neighbors downstairs. They were like that. And I got up one night. I was knocked out sleeping. They woke me up out of my sleep with the headboard banging and shit. I got up and jumped up and down on the floor and said, "Bitch, it can't be that good. That's why y'all always fighting." And then all of a sudden I heard it. And it stopped for a few minutes. And the next thing you know, it was back at it. Back at it. I guess they was like, "Fuck you, bitch." Look, and I'm up here in the bed by myself too. Bitch, if I ain't getting done, ain't nobody getting done in here. God damn it.
Wow.
That's funny as fuck.
I used to call them F and F because all they did was fight and fuck.
Not F and F.
F and F. Fight and fuck. That's all they did. All right. Went to surprise him on V-Day. His roommate let me in and didn't know that he was in his room. I went in his room and saw another girl on top of him.
Dang.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Baby.
Stuffed like a stuffed crust pizza.
Why you bullshitting?
I ain't had one of them in a while.
I found out because she swiped the wrong card at a pricey spot in town. She swiped the card from the joint account instead of her card. I called her, no answer. Checked the location, pulled up at the restaurant. They were walking out the restaurant, hugged up. So the crazy thing about it is, these stories are coming from both males and females. So I always laugh when I hear people say, women cheat better, women don't get caught. Bullshit. Not according to some of these fucking stories. Not according to these stories, honey.
I saw a dude do a video about that. He was like, they say women cheat better than men, and he was like, men just don't give a fuck. Here's
a really, really, really crazy one. I set up my phone to audio record through the night. The next day, I spent the whole day listening through 8 hours of recording and wasn't pleased with what I heard 3 to 4 hours into it. So people were asking him, like, what the fuck did you hear? What's going on? So he comes back and he says, for those inquiring, I heard her getting it in with some individual. He said, I later realized that every time she cooked me dinner and made me a drink with my dinner, that I would always pass out afterwards. He said he later discovered that she literally was drugging him.
What?
She was drugging him to put him to sleep so that she can...
Some Nightmare Before Christmas shit, bro.
She can link up with whoever she was linking up with. Right under his nose. So, I would like to know why he called the police on this bitch. Because is that not illegal?
I think it is.
Now, I will say this. I don't know how true some of these stories are, y'all. But it sure makes for good fucking entertainment. I promise you it does. So, this one is really crazy. His phone got stolen, and the guy who stole his phone called me and told me what he found in his phone and sent me receipts of his sex messages with him and other bitches.
Time out.
Mm-hmm.
Time out.
I feel like somebody he knew stole his phone, because how would they know to contact the girlfriend?
Yeah, I was about to say that, like, it be your own peoples. Like, I don't like what he doing to you, so this is what he been doing. I know I'm minding your business, but this is what he been doing.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I was 7 months pregnant, and he told me sometimes I just want to tell you to go fuck yourself. Say less. I packed his stuff from my house, drove it over to his house. He wouldn't open the bedroom door, so I picked the lock. He swung at me, and the girl was like, "Nah, chill, she's pregnant." Y'all gotta see Brandon's face. Y'all gotta see Brandon. Hey, yo.
It's the fact that the woman was like, "No, chill, she's pregnant."
Yo,
like,
chill. Like the side bitch is protecting me. What? You can't punch her. You can't punch her. She pregnant.
God, child.
That's petty. I mean, he said sometimes I'm gonna tell you.
His was for a Law and Order SVU.
Oh, Lord.
I looked through his phone while he was sleeping and saw a text to someone he had nicknamed in his phone my internet crush on his Snapchat. Come to find out, he was grooming a 13-year-old girl.
Under the jail.
Which shouldn't have surprised me because he groomed me from 14 to 18.
Take a seat.
No.
Hey, how you doing? Why don't you take a seat? What did you think you were gonna do here?
Not Chris Hansen.
What did you think was gonna happen? Yo, I seen somebody say, "Yo, what happened to all that pizza?"
From somebody from, as Brandon calls it, the leg booty. What you call it? The leg booty community.
Yeah.
He said the nigga that he gave head to in the club was my cousin.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
So he sucked some nigga off in the club, and turns out that the nigga he sucked off in the club was the boyfriend's cousin. That's how he found out. The cousin came back and told him, like, yeah, I got hit from your nigga in the club.
Oh, bro.
I thought he sucked his own cousin off in the club. So I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
I thought this was going a whole different direction. I'm about to say, hey, yo, time out.
I mean, keeping it in the family is the thing. I don't do that, nor do I condone it. But I mean,
was it? I was gonna say, was he at least the third cousin, motherfucker? Like,
probably not. It probably tastes the same. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Bullshit. A bullshit.
A bullshit. Bullshit. Came home from work early and she was chilling with friends that I didn't know. They all left immediately when I came in. I went to the computer to update Plex, and text came in from one of the dudes that was there telling her how great the sex was. So then he came back and responded to somebody. He said, what happened was she knew it would be suspicious if it was just her and the dude there when he came home. So she had all of her friends come over to the house and her and the dude was in the back getting it in.
Nah, bro, they filmed the episode of Blacked.
Of what? What?
I don't know what that is. I don't engage in those activities. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't watch that stuff.
She about to kick you with her good foot.
Well, you can't. I didn't even do nothing.
Lying ass nigga.
I'm innocent in this. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it.
No, never once.
I was over at my ex's house when answering machines were still a thing. So nigga, this was like what, 96?
Right.
He stepped out in the room and I heard a clicking sound come from the machine. I walked over to it and found out that the volume was turned down. I pushed play and found messages from different women. One of the women talked about being in the hospital giving birth to his child. Needless to say, the relationship was over.
I mean,
You got a child, Tony.
She said it's your child. And
it really messed me up.
How could you deny? Okay, so
Your own flesh and blood.
as a gesture for the hard excuse me, y'all. As a gesture for the hard work he had been putting in at work and school, I was throwing him a surprise birthday party.
Oh, that's sweet.
While at the first meeting with the party planner at his house, he got a text and he lit up. He said his man was at the door surprising him with lunch. He apologized about the interruption. I told him it was okay and having moments with your significant other is important. He opened the door. It was my man.
Yes, bitch.
Girl,
Girl.
girl,
Stop it. Gonna get a lick bop. Need to get your lick bop.
Get your lick bop.
or mother's mode. Kill mode. Ooh, I've been living in PG County.
He had to go out of town every weekend for work. One of those weekends, I got the itch to check his ex-girlfriend's Instagram. There they were having a sweet romantic getaway in Nashville.
Not a sweet romantic getaway.
Sweet romantic getaway.
Should have went to the Smoky Mountains.
I came home from a trip to Atlanta early and walked in on them in my bed in my house. The person he was with, my best friend, who was wearing my clothes and my jewelry.
Somebody's sleeping in.
That sounds like some single black female shit or single white female shit.
Yeah.
Assuming people's identities.
Child, listen. People be envious, honey. Be very envious. Very, 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 very envious. You got to be really,
Yo, that is one hell of a role play. Here, hey.
Put this on.
Hey, yeah, put that on.
Put this on. This is my favorite one she wear. Put this on.
Put them earrings on. It's gonna really set off the look.
Put those areolas on. What?
I said the earrings, nigga.
Not areola. Lord have mercy.
See, told you. Men love titties.
They are beautiful. they are beautiful.
I mean,
What happened? happened was.
Let's move on to the next one. Let's say that one.
What happened was.
I said, I mean, did you see the titties?
I mean, it's like riding a bike. It's been a few years, but once
Once you get back into it, baby, them legs get to pumping.
I might get a little. I might be scared. I might start screaming like a little bitch and run away. I don't know.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it grips back. I haven't felt that in a while.
Oh, like, welcome home.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You know you like that.
So, that's the episode title. Let me put this on the schedule. Hold on. I got to put this on the schedule. So, the episode title is It Grips Back.
All right, we're going to move on to this. Back to the fucking free.
Jesus.
Okay, someone tagged me and a few other girls in a random giveaway tweet, and I clicked the girl's username who was tagged next to mine just because it randomly stood out, and her pinned video was a video of her fucking my man
Hey, yo.
on her not safe for work account.
That's funny. We all love Twitter porn.
I mean,
Go ahead, Shauna.
yeah.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
So here's another one. He gave me the keys to his crib. So after a fight, I bought flowers to apologize to only to find him with another dude.
Hey. Cold world.
Child.
I mean...
So somebody replies, he thought y'all was on a break. He said, for 4 hours?
I mean, hey, yo.
Oh, God.
Honestly, the way...
No,
No.
this one is very, 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 very toxic. His gay friend described his dick at the dinner table to me in front of everyone during his graduation dinner. He didn't blink nor miss a single detail.
Oh, of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. He been swallowing it since they was in the 9th grade.
Baby.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
I don't want to be that acquainted with none of my straight gophers. They don't know how to
Well,
wash their
clearly he ain't
balls.
straight, honey. Clearly he ain't straight.
Straight men don't know how to bathe properly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all don't.
I heard straight guys say they like literally don't take the washcloth and wash the crack of their ass because they think it's gay.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to beans, there was a whole thread on Twitter.
I mean,
You
I
gotta
believe it.
wash the undercarriage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get that thing and
you gotta wash your goose.
Yo,
get
that's-
that removable shower on.
You got to wash your goose.
Get your leg up on the.
Bro.
I put the leg up on the side.
Yeah, it's like a bidet, but cheaper.
Yeah, you
But
got to
I'm
get
just,
down in
but
there.
I'm gonna be real with you though. Like,
Straight niggas y'all don't be know how to bathe. I'm sorry. I just
yo, when you get out, you still like that's where all the water go. Sorry, that's right there. So as soon as you get out, like you got it. I mean,
that's where all the water goes.
I'm saying that's what like when you never mind.
What?
I'm saying that's where all the water come from when you get out the shower and like yo you still wet even if you dry off. It's like yeah you gotta get under that like.
Oh
under
yeah,
that-
you gotta spray
you
and
gotta get
rub
under
and
that
scrub.
chain-
Yeah,
you got under that change first, bro.
You get under in the undercarriage. The pooch and the
You
gooch.
didn't want to go put your musty balls on somebody's face. You might go to hell.
I mean, I enjoyed that, but it needs to be clean first.
I said musty balls.
I mean no.
I mean, some guys,
wait.
some guys like musty ones.
Yeah, I'm about to say yo some
That
some
gym,
women,
the funk.
Yeah, some women love
Funkified.
some women love to work dick.
Yeah, that's what that was.
I got my blood pressure already high. I don't need no salty balls. No, thank you. Told y'all bitches my ankle swollen already. Shit. All right. So she fought with a friend, and the friend brought me.
I'm not getting that.
She fought with a friend, and the friend brought me all the receipts. I was collateral damage, but hey,
No.
Sometimes
her friend was holding on to that shit, baby. She was holding on, waiting to tell you that.
that collateral damage be.
Yo, that's the fucked up. But that's the fucked up shit, yo. Niggas like, yo, like we friends and shit, yo. And it's like, yo, you been holding on to that shit for so long, and then it's like, yo, when it finally come out, and it's like, bitch, you knew. Wow. I thought we was better than that.
You thought wrong.
Baby. The police told me when they tried to arrest him for violating his restraining order.
Wait, say that again?
The police told me when they tried to arrest him for violating his restraining
That
order.
he was cheating. Oh, God.
Because he had another girl who had a restraining order against him. And he violated the restraining order, so she was with him when they came to arrest him. The current girlfriend.
Bro, they said, yo, listen, this little house that you keep driving past, that y'all keep driving past 10:35 every night.
Not 10:35 every night.
Well, but you know it's niggas that saw. Well, you said my ex used to drive. You used to see my ex drive past my block every morning.
Until that day she saw my ass and she sped up that fucking street so fast. Alright, so my high school sweetheart fucked my best friend on our couch while I was at work. Her phone was on the couch, so I got a voicemail of it all. They said it was my fault because I refused to have a threesome with them. I still remain married to him for 8 miserable years. Bitch, why? Why?
Fam. They say, yo, listen. We tried, yo, we offered you an out.
Child.
We offered you an out, but you ain't want it. So we took matters into our own hands.
I found out my ex cheated on me while I was dating someone a few months later. She told me that her ex had cheated on her. After putting all the clues together, we realized that my ex had cheated with her ex.
I don't like that.
It is crazy talking about that for a second. To have dated somebody in the past and then years later you meet somebody totally unrelated to them, and y'all talk and start connecting the dots of how y'all know that same person, and you see the information that person is telling you years later fills in dots and fills in information
when back when you was dealing with
and stuff was happening and you didn't know why stuff was happening, and then now it's like, wait, but yeah, because back on October 16th we went there and I saw them with my friend and I was like, but I called on October 16th and couldn't get it.
Like, bitch.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, dude, I dodged that bullet.
Like, you be sitting there like, oh, that's the game we playing?
Oh, that's what we do.
And then at that point, it's like, it's been years. We years removed. I don't talk to you no more.
Right.
But God removes people from your life for a reason. Because baby, that man is down bad. Man.
It is amazing how shit adds up. And you be like,
Baby,
okay.
I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm telling you, honey.
Better not see that nigga again. I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you, listen. Excuse me. I was sitting next to him on the couch on our anniversary when he accidentally opened his text instead of YouTube. I see that there's a long-ass voice note from someone named Liz. So I reach over and press play. And I had this woman having a fantastic time with herself.
Okay. That's interesting.
Now, I would like to have been in the room for some shit like that, because he probably tried to play it off like, that was an accident, or that was a porn video I had saved, or I don't even know no bitch named Liz.
Nope.
So, I had a dream about what was happening in real time. I felt the urge to go to this restaurant in the middle of the night, but I talked myself out of it. The next morning, my friend who works there called me and said that she saw him there with some chick. And when she started describing to me what happened, that's exactly the dream that I had.
They be saying your ancestors be trying to talk to you. Like, they be trying to warn you about some shit.
They do. God is trying to tell you something.
You gotta watch.
Right now.
A former neighbor calls me at work and says, hey, you should come home for lunch today, and then quickly hangs up. So I grabbed my keys and head out. Got home to find an unfamiliar car in my driveway and an unfamiliar woman barely clothed on my couch with my now ex-husband. So much fun.
Why would you at your own house?
People stay shitting where they eat it. Like, I feel like when people do stuff like that, it's like they want to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
They want to get caught.
Like the motherfuckers that come on Maury knowing that they done already did some shit.
Mm-hmm. Knowing that they already lied and they swept it in. No, boy, I ain't did that. And then when they fail a lie detector test, they like, nah, yo, that shit ain't real. This shit ain't
Or
real.
them having the sexy decoy. Remember them?
Yes.
And being up in the decoy. That wasn't even me, man. That wasn't
Man,
me.
it
Nah.
wasn't me like that. She came on to me, man.
Nah. That shit used to piss me off. Like, and I would go on a rant with Keita, like, yo, you were on a show for cheating. You're taking a lie detector test, nigga.
Just go ahead and tell the truth.
I saw that clip with Peter Guns on Cheaters, and he was like, that wasn't me. I'm a changed man, my brother.
Right.
I
He was
felt,
like,
I
nigga,
busted.
you a cheater too. How you talking to me about cheating?
He was, that's in my past. I'm a changed man, brother.
I'm not that man no more, my man.
But I'm just
But this
saying.
ain't about me, my man. This about you.
No, but that was the shit that blew me. Like, yo, you on a show for cheating. You took a lie detector test, and then you in the room, and yo, some random bitch just come up to you. Like, yo, she just come up to you, just
Like,
start
nigga, you don't
talking
watch
to you.
Maury? You don't watch Maury? You don't watch Maury?
You're in Maury's green
watch
room,
Maury.
bro.
You watch Maury, nigga. Maury come on 72 times a day in certain states. You watch Maury.
Like, yo, you are in the Maury green room. Yo, you don't trust
That's why
no
this shit was a
woman.
setup. God rest.
Woman walked in, told some, hey, big stuff, how are you? I don't know why I
I'm like,
said
why you here? Oh, yeah, she probably doesn't even appreciate you.
I'm like, yo, they pay these bitches to kiss men in the mouth.
I had the herpes.
Camera dead in your face.
Right. You got the herpes for life first.
But this is what I'm saying.
Camera like this.
Yo, no, you know, but
you
you
gonna believe me on your lying eyes.
no, but you know what get me?
Nigga, I can see I got glasses.
No, yo, the motherfucker that exposed himself to the sexy decoy.
I remember that. She
And
was
it's like-
yeah, because I got a big dick. She was like, let me see. That nigga was like, boink. Like, I thought you never asked, bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you are on the show for cheating. And a random woman walks in and she start flirting with you. But your ego is being stroked right now. And it's like, bruh, really? Mm-hmm. Think about it, Charles.
Yeah, he was trying to get something else stroked, so that's what he was doing.
Like, think about it, Charles.
Mm-hmm. Charles.
You on the show for cheating, Charles. Hey, yo, you know what? Punk ass Chauncey, bro.
Punk ass Chauncey. Alright, he claimed he was working overtime, but his check stubs didn't match the overtime hours that he was working.
Oh, that's another thing I hate too, yo. If you gonna cheat, yo, come on, yo. Don't lie and say it's work, cause yo, she gonna be expecting that extra money.
Yep. I mean, unless you get paid in comp time, like me and bitch, I'm checking that too.
Remember.
Either way, though, but it's like, yo, either way, but yo, if you're working extra hours, yo, your check should show that you've been working extra hours.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like the fuck, nigga.
Alright, so his friend snitched on him by accident. They called him when we were in the car and it was on speaker. They said, yo, where was you at last night at the studio? He clearly wasn't there where he was supposed to be, which is where he told me he was going to be. After doing some investigating, I found out that he was at a hotel with an 18-year-old.
I mean,
Say that again.
his best friend
His
called
friend
on the
called
speakerphone.
while they were in the car, and he had told her he was at the studio. Well, his friend was like, yo, nigga, where was you at the studio last night? So that's how she realized that he wasn't where he said he was being at. So she did some Inspector Gadget and shit and found out he was at the hotel with another bitch.
Shout out to Apple. Shout out to
bitch?
Apple for like putting anti-cheating technology in their phones to the point
What?
where, think about it. Like, yo, you can try, like, yo, Apple phones, yo, you could turn on and turn your location on and off.
Mm-hmm.
And but it's like, yo, you got whoever got you the phone, yo, they ping, yo, they could ping your shit and be like, oh, where was you at?
Mm-hmm.
Like the one girl that I used to
Nigga,
work
fuck
with.
the app. Well, I put a Life 360 app on your motherfucking phone. You don't even know that shit is on there. Play with me, bitch.
I'm a probably get some people in trouble with this, but you can buy air tags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got one on my son. He just realized it was in his book bag.
Yeah, you can also duct tape them behind license plates.
Hey yo,
Drop them in cars.
Yep.
Drop them at the bottom of people's work bags.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That thing was in Trey book bag for a year.
My bad.
it's like, hey yo. You niggas gonna be listening to this like, yo, shut the fuck up.
My bad, John. But I'm just saying, fellas, if you,
I mean, just be faithful. Shit.
or I mean that could be considered illegal in some states. So don't. This isn't any sort of actual advice or legal representation. Don't sue me. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's available on TikTok. I saw it on TikTok. Also, I did see on TikTok.
So on TikTok.
I saw it on the clock app. Also, I did see this on TikTok. Just real quick, a woman had an air tag on a key ring, and because she had like, I think her son was like between 2 and 4, mm-hmm. and they were at like Six Flags or Great Adventure or whatever, and she put the Apple tag in, like she looped it to the back of his belt loop on the back of his pants, and then put it inside of his
pocket.
No, it was on the belt loop, but it was like inside his pants. Mm-hmm. So if he
like
walked,
on the back of his pants.
Yeah, but it was inside, so you couldn't see it. And she pulled the shirt down, so you wouldn't have been able to see it. So if he went missing or somebody tried to snatch him, they'd be able to find out where he is. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I never thought of that, but that is actually a smart idea.
Safety purposes.
Yeah.
You guys, it's for safety purposes only. If you're not sure, just want to make sure that your family is protected. Air tags are a great way to do it.
I've heard of people doing that with their cars because is LoJack still a thing?
Yeah.
If you don't want to spend money on LoJack and you have a car that you risk that might be stolen,
something like that. No.
You can use air tags. Mm-hmm. If you can try to be strategic and have like 4 of them in your car. So if your car goes missing, find my. Okay. Because or leave one where they think leave an easy one to find, and then maybe shove one up inside the
glove compartment.
Yeah.
Underneath the car.
Under the seat. Behind the tag.
And the little pockets in the back of your seat. You don't know. Bitch, get my motherfucking car back, bitch.
Nigga, I'm everywhere. They stop at a red light. You pull up next to them like, so y'all niggas just gonna steal my car? They speed off.
Y'all just gonna take my shit?
They pull up at a Dunkin' Donuts 5 miles ahead. You pulling the lot behind them. I can keep doing this all day. I know, but no, my car.
Police pull up behind them like, whoa!
Proceed. I'm sorry. Proceed, my nigga.
All right. I tried calling my ex-wife from work. No answer. I checked her location. It zoomed into a hotel that was right near her mom's house. I called her mom. Her mom says she went out for Chinese food.
Chinese would be good, actually. I'm sorry.
It's midnight, mind you. I leave work, go to the hotel, and sure as shit, her car is in the parking lot.
Hey, bro. She went out for Chinese food like Juicy Smollett went for a Subway sandwich.
She went out for a foot long. That's what she went out for. Somebody was like, oh, she was in the mood for egg roll.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I gotta tell these niggas something. Hold on. I mean, is it true?
I mean, they said
it's the ancient Chinese secret, bro.
They said.
They say y'all better put respect on them, bro.
I called to ask
Can't
her.
put much else on.
Y'all so damn dumb. Oh my god, why are y'all like this?
A little bit of dim sum.
I really don't like y'all.
Have y'all ever had dim sum before?
I don't think so.
We should go to dim. So there's a spot in Rockville. They do dim sum, like the actual like the thing. I think it's called dim sum with like the dumplings and like the things that they steam. Mm-hmm. It's a Chinese restaurant I went to in Rockville one time for brunch, but they serve breakfast. They serve lunch and dinner. We should go. The food was really good.
Okay.
And they have not just dim sum, but yeah, they have like any type of Chinese food, some Chinese American stuff, but mostly traditional Chinese dishes and dim sum. They do egg rolls. They do like all sorts of stuff, and it was a really good restaurant. I've been saying I want to go back. We went like 3 or 4 years ago, but it was really good.
Yeah, that sound like when we went to the little hot pot out Tulsa though. And I was like,
I heard that one was nasty. My
Let me
cousin
see if
said she ain't like that.
if I can find it. Cause I know where it is. I forget the name of it though.
She said she ain't like it.
your brother enjoyed yourself.
All right, so let's go to the next one. I called to ask her how her trip home to Philadelphia was going. She must have picked up accidentally because all I heard was her saying he doesn't have to know everything and giggling.
Oh,
And then
bitch.
8 minutes of sex. She had just moved in with me.
I mean, it's probably how it sounded. Alternate title in case we omit the title we've discussed earlier, because if that part doesn't make it into the actual episode because I cut it out because it was a lot. It gets worse.
There we go.
It gets worse.
Wait a minute, but I gotta finish this one. She had just moved in with me that week. When she got back home, her stuff was packed.
Jesus.
I Googled his name and found a gift registry for an upcoming baby shower.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, I was about to say, like, oh, you plan on getting a gift for a friend? Tell me, just not that kind of thread.
Nope.
My God. Okay.
Hey, yo.
She out of the blue approached me to ask if we can have an open relationship. I guess she had already been seeing this guy behind my back for a couple of weeks and was looking to get a permission slip.
So I've been fucking Chauncey.
Not Chauncey.
So I got
Punk ass Chauncey.
Punk ass
Oh,
Chauncey.
hey. Describe a nigga named Chauncey.
We did that one episode ago. We have to do it again. But
Did we?
would you ever be in an open relationship? I feel like we talked about this before. No. What about you?
Nah.
Nah.
You-
Nah.
Just stay single. What's the point?
I mean,
No,
some
it's
people-
not. It's not that. I think me and Kitty had talked about that whole shit with the, like, you know, when we watch like My 5 shit, and it's like, yo, I barely can deal with you sometimes. Like,
You want me to deal with somebody else?
But it's like no, but it's like yo, I can barely deal with your like, you know, when me and you got attitude, like, you know, we got problems or we got issues, yo. I'd be damned if I'm dealing with 4 other women. Mm-hmm. That is just way too much.
And then y'all motherfucking cycles done synced up now. All y'all bitches in here fucking evil like crap.
Yo.
No. Nah. No thank you.
Yeah, nah. It's. I mean, I think that yo, once you start dealing with, like, you know, your person's personality, and you know how this person work, then bringing somebody else in the fold, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I watched Seeking Sister Wives. Seeking Sister Wives and
I
shit.
had never
and it's
really
like,
got into those shows.
It sounds like a lot, to be honest.
the one couple, she was like, they were looking for a woman because she wanted a companion. Like, he works, so she wanted like a companion, you know, somebody to talk to and help her around the house and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where and then sometimes, yo, she don't be up for having sex, so it's like she don't be up to her. He be wanting to do it, and she like, go to her, like, you know what I mean. But he broke the rule. Like, he went out on, like, so the way they did it, she would meet the girl. And, you know, and then he would go, like, she would go on a date with the girl, he would go on a date with the girl. But it's like no sexual activity until, they decided what the, they decided if they was gonna move forward and, like, be with her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The dude went on a date with Shorty and fucked her on the first night, and it's like, yo, you violated the contract, bro.
Yeah.
So even if you liked her and you wanted to bring her in, it's like, nah, you ain't followed. Like, you messed that up. But some people say, I mean, that's what I said before. Like, some people had, like, they do the open relationship because they already fucking around. Like you just said, like, yo, Shorty was probably already fucking around.
Yeah,
And was like, we should have an open relationship. And then it's like, not even like a couple days later, it's like, oh, this is Tony. Like, that fast?
You'd be surprised.
So, my fiance woke me up before work to tell me that she was pregnant. Only thing is, I had a vasectomy 8 years prior. She admitted she had been sleeping with our 17-year-old neighbor. She was 28. I found out later my best friend walked in on them a week prior and gave her 1 week to tell me herself.
Shit.
Yo, that's gotta be crazy as shit, bro. Like, no, yo, she say I'm pregnant. Bitch, how?
It would be even funny if she didn't know he had a vasectomy and he just maybe never got around to mentioning it.
Remember, never told her.
Yo.
Because then it would have been like,
Oh, really?
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you pregnant, bitch?
Let me show you this paperwork real quick.
You see that? Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
I got that snip.
You want to talk about that stuff?
I'm pregnant. Who's the father? Yeah, what? Shh. Bullshit.
Last I heard, it's not me, sis. I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, something you want to tell me?
Baby.
Yikes. Yikes. I'm
It's like
sorry,
something you want to tell. You want to tell me something? What's his name?
No, you know what? It's actually one in this thread like that where she said she was just joking around with her boyfriend and she said, I know what you did. And he just broke down and confessed.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah. Yeah. She said he just broke down and told her everything. And she was sitting there like, well, nigga, I was joking, but fuck.
No, but you know what though?
Thanks,
but,
I guess.
No, but see, but for people that do that, yo, they gotta feel guilty. Like, you know, they gotta feel guilty. And I'm sorry, yo, women do shit like that on purpose. Like, some women do that shit, though. They'll spark an argument that ain't, you know, about nothing, and then it's like, yo, then motherfucker end up talking, and it's like, but I ain't know that. Like, so when did this happen, huh? Well, what you talking about? No, fuck that. What you talking about?
Right. Because what?
When then looking at you, when did that happen? And you be saying like, what we talking about?
My ex-husband sent a love letter to his chick, but she had recently moved and hadn't given him the new address.
Shit.
So the letter came back to the house. I was 8 months pregnant at the time. When I confronted him, he told me I shouldn't have been going through his mail.
They were married?
She didn't say.
I'm about to say, I mean, I know wives do that shit. They open up their husband's mail because we married now, so you know, like legally.
This person got told on by technology.
Of course they did.
My Google Home told me an unrecognized user was giving it commands while I was out of town. My boyfriend at the time was already a registered user.
This is it's unrelated. It's semi-related to the story, but it's not about cheating. Back when Antoine was staying with me, you know, after a while, the people, because with Comcast or Xfinity, depending on whatever name you know them by, when you have a router in your house, whenever a new device connects to it, it'll send you a notification like a new device is connected to your internet.
Yep.
And again, him having people over was cool. I didn't care as long as it wasn't like no parties. But he wouldn't have somebody over to kick it. That was cool. I didn't care. But I was at work one day and I'm chilling, you know, and I see on my phone, ding, ding, a new device is connected to your home internet. I was like,
What the fuck is this?
pulled up the camera, dude. They were chilling just like in the living room or whatever. Dude stopped and was looking at the camera. I said, oh. No, I didn't want to be rude because you know with the security cameras you can talk over the microphone.
Yeah, my homegirl talked to her son, like told her son get out the fucking refrigerator.
I didn't want to be rude and be like, can y'all not leave any bodily fluids on my couch, please? Thank you.
Shit, you better than me. Hey, turn around. Let me see your outfit.
That would have been very creepy.
Creepy as fuck.
that would have been very creepy.
Hey, nigga.
Especially if he wasn't there to kick it with me. He was there to kick it with Antoine. That would have been like, Antoine, flip it. Okay, thank you. Proceed.
Put a towel down.
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. Can y'all my couch is white. Can y'all
Go get a towel.
Get a towel, something?
Matter of fact,
No, one of your towels, because
Yeah.
I don't want to touch your juices.
Matter of fact, nigga,
Just pick my towel up.
Matter of fact,
You're not gonna pick my fucking towel up and be like,
just go in your room. Just go use your bathroom. Thank you.
oh nah, fuck that. I'm petty. Oh, you a lot cuter than the last one they brought in here.
oh shit.
I ain't want to blow his spot up like that.
All right. I hadn't heard from my boyfriend in a few days. He lived in West Philly and I lived in the suburb north of Cheltenham.
Oh,
It was far. He had no phone. I
Okay.
called a friend of mine who lived near him and asked her if she could go check on him for me to make sure he was okay. Wait.
She went to go check on him, right?
No. He was actually there with her.
Yep.
I mean, well, she checked on him. I mean,
Oh, she was checking on him, right?
she was checking on him, doing the throat check.
He called me to let me know that he was on the way to pick me up for my birthday dinner with friends and family. He thought he hung up, but he actually clicked me in on a three-way call between him and his quote-unquote cousin. The things that I heard.
The silence is loud.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie.
Yo, you're so dumb. You're dumb. There's something wrong with it.
I mean, he doing the best he can.
I helped my newly divorced friend join dating apps. She was sad, and me and a group of our girls wanted to cheer her up. So we got wine, paired her phone to the TV, and were swiping and having a great time until my husband's profile came up on the screen. He even used a picture of our children as one of his photos.
Scandalous.
That's that. I'm a single father.
Just looking for a good woman.
Looking for a new life partner to share experiences with.
I saw one where the woman said that it was like a similar situation. She was helping her friend get back into the dating scene after a bad breakup and stuff. And she came across her husband's profile, and he had put on there that he was widowed. And same thing, he had pictures of the kids and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
That he was a widowed single father.
Yo, I heard somebody say that, like, yo, the girl said she was talking to her husband with a dummy profile and flirting, and he said, "My wife died 3 months ago." And it's like, yo, I just want to know the conversation when y'all got home. Like, who you been talking to? Some of you got something to tell me?
Child. All right, I think I got like a few more, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, let's take a commercial break, and we will be right back. And we back. Go ahead, Shauna.
All right, so this next one it was my birthday, and the friend group was going skating. One of my friends said she didn't have a ride, and my boyfriend was on his way, so he said he would pick her up and bring her. Neither one of them showed up.
Of course not.
A few days later, one of my friends sat me down and told me what happened. I'd have beat their asses. That's just me. I'd have beat their asses. I saw a girl crying and asked, "What's wrong?" She told me that without the money from her new boyfriend, that she couldn't pay her rent, and she felt like shit about it. I said, if my baby daddy wasn't a gold digger, I would pay your rent. Then she showed me a picture of her boyfriend, and I found out that I was already paying her rent.
Shit.
Hey, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy.
He forgot to log out of my laptop after checking his email. I saw the men looking for men Craigslist ad responses along with pictures. Fun times.
The way I would just try to, I'm too calculating for stuff like that. It wouldn't be an immediate like response. I'd plot your demise.
Yeah.
I'd be grinning in his face, kiss. Hey man, welcome home. Turn around.
He hell. Right.
All right, so
Motherfucker come home tired and shit. Like,
as an EMT, I ran sorry, y'all, start over. As an EMT, I ran an older man and young woman who were injuredly bad in the car wreck to the hospital. My patient was the man. I took him to the ER. While they worked on him, the nurses asked me to call the next of kin in his wallet. So I call, and it's his wife who answers. She refused to come and get him. Because come to find out, the chick that was in the car with him was a side bitch.
I mean, yeah. That's one, yo. That is one way to find. That's one way to find out that your husband cheating on you, or your wife is cheating on you, or they get into a car accident and it's like, they was leaving.
Mm-hmm. He moved another woman into his house and then ghosted me. I literally drove by while the moving truck was there. 3 weeks later, when it wasn't working out, he tried to reconnect with me, but I said no. And then he got sick. She didn't call the ambulance in time and he died 2 months after moving in with her.
Shit.
Wait a minute. It gets worse. Come to find out, in addition to her, he actually had a wife. Well, supposed to be ex-wife. Become the wife, when everything happened, the ex-wife informed them that he never actually signed the final divorce papers, so legally
He was still married.
He was still married to her. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I noticed that used to be that was a thing with older, our elders. Like, yo, they been together with somebody so long, and then they get into a relationship. They break up, but don't actually get a divorce. And then they get into a relationship, and it's like, yo, you can't move forward with your relationship until you get a divorce. So the person that they with, they find out that they still married. Like, well, legally, we've been separated for 25 years, but if I get, if we get a divorce, then she gonna have to get off my insurance, and it'd be a bunch of bullshit.
I don't want no. I can't. I wouldn't be able to do it. I need free and clear. I don't want you separated or
Nah,
or fresh out of a relationship or
way.
something.
That can go either
I
way.
mean, especially
again,
with
something might happen to your ass right then
right.
and there.
No,
And
but that's what
then
I'm saying. Something happened to that person, and then I get shafted. Like, I get shafted because
put me in the obituary as a special friend.
No, not even a special friend, but it's like, yo, I get no benefits from that.
Nope.
Anything that you get.
And we didn't start building a life together over here.
Right. So
this
anything
bitch can come back and take everything.
Oh, yeah, especially you get incapacitated. Like,
If she can make the
incapacitated.
decisions, you gonna tell him pull a plug in your fucking ass?
Right. It's like, yeah, I'm with Brandon. Gotta be in the free and clear.
I do it every episode at this point.
All right, so I went to work and my manager called me into the back office with another employee.
Oh, shit.
My ex was cheating on me with this employee's cousins. A cousin.
Shit.
They had pictures to prove it and everything.
This motherfucker showing up to the job and shit.
It was a similar one to this one. My bosses pulled me into the office and told me that my husband, who also worked there, had been caught with another one of our co-workers, and both were facing reprimands for inappropriate sexual conduct at work. Apparently, the whole management team knew days before I did.
That's like that story you was telling us about the girl that was sleeping with the man, and then they was all in the same hospital. Different sections.
Yeah, in different sections of the hospital.
It's like, bitch, don't eat where you shit.
Nope.
Especially in your place of business, and then it's like, yo, now you lose your job, now all y'all assed out.
Child, nobody got a goddamn job.
Wow.
But your stupid ass.
How you gonna pay the rent, Lewis?
What car you gonna pick them up in, Lewis? So, okay, after we had sex, we went to bed. I woke up before him and went to go run my shower water. We were at his house, and I found he had a second phone in the closet because I was snooping around. Seeing he had another private Instagram account and a girl that was sending him reels. This nigga had two fucking phone. How does people? Do you know? It seems like it takes a lot of energy to be that deceptive, like to maintain like multiple relationships at one time. Like that seems like a lot of fucking work.
It does.
Like that seems like a lot of fucking work, y'all.
Yeah, it's a headache. I mean, it's like I said. I mean, it's like I said with the whole open relationship thing. It's like, yo, I barely got the mental capacity to deal with my one relationship. But yo, to keep multiple relationships going. And then it's like, yo, then I get into my own mode where I don't want to be bothered or fuck with people. And then it's like, yo, now you catch your feelings because I don't feel like talking to you right now.
Yeah, Chad.
Like, it's a headache. Like,
it's a lot. All right. He gave her the custom birthday cake that he asked me to make for his mother. I know he gave it to her because she posted the cake on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So you asked me to make a cake for your mama. but it was really for your upper bitch.
I mean, how is that? Okay, all right. Now that one is like, oh, how is that? Because usually when they make like birthday cakes or whatever, and it's like, oh, you put the person's name on it.
Mm-hmm.
So like you don't know the mother's name, or is he or did he get smart and date a chick, or did he get
But
smart?
everybody don't put names on cakes though. Trey ain't wasn't on his cake.
True.
Everybody don't do it. It just makes it say happy birthday, child.
Hey baby, I need a special cake. Red velvet German chocolate with a white chocolate ganache, and I wanted to say
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my special lady.
Right. Or happy birthday, beautiful. You know, this is my nickname for my mama. You know, we call her beautiful. You know.
Yeah, we call her beautiful. That's her nickname. Well, I don't know where the fuck she got that name from because your mama ugly. I've been wanting to say this for a long time, bitch. Your mama look like Bruce. Okay? God damn it. Fuck you and your ugly ass mama. Alright, so he went to Africa for his grandmother's funeral
I'm done.
and came back married.
I'm done. I don't want to play no more. Yo.
Came back with goats. Couple.
Yo, they gave him a goat, 3 cows, and a lion's mane, bro.
Right. Tribal garments. Why are you packing up all your tribal clothes? You know, it's a family ceremony happening. I gotta go back and see the family.
Like, nigga, you could at least fucking invite
Hold on, time
me.
out. How
I
long
like
was he
Jolly
gone, yo?
Grace.
Because you know them African weddings be lasting like 3 months, bro.
Yeah, baby. They had ceremonies. Like you got to bring offerings to the parents and
Bro. Yeah, nah, fuck that.
you gotta have a regular wedding.
She said he went to Africa, baby. He had the motherfucker had he had to walk. He probably had to walk to that village, bro. Then he come home, like Brandon said, goats on top of goats.
Where you getting all this goat from?
We didn't have curried goat. And
It's a fruitful time back in the
and
village.
jerked goat and stewed goat and goat a la king and
Goat a la king.
goat mac and cheese, goat
Wait, why
roast and
Got
Yo,
goats in the backyard just chilling next with the dogs and shit.
Like, babe, listen. Now he got bring Umfufu in the building. Now it's like, listen,
Nigga, who the fuck is
yeah, bring her home. Like, listen,
This is our new maid that I may sleep with on occasion.
All right, y'all. These will be the last two. All right. I had just found out me and my girlfriend were expecting a baby as I was preparing for a deployment to Iraq. During deployment, our conversations became distant and I knew something was off. I came back and friends told me that they had seen her around with another guy. I confronted her and she admitted it. So it was over, but I still wanted to be there for the birth of our child. The baby actually was mine. So I flew to Cali. She calls me 12 hours after the baby is born. Turns out she had her new man with her when she gave birth to my daughter. So he say, oh, and then he goes on to say the DNA test confirmed that it really was his child.
Thank you.
It was his child.
Because you said he was pregnant and then you went and got deployed.
Yeah, she was pregnant before he got deployed. So at least he didn't get deployed for 6 months and he came back and this bitch was 4 months pregnant.
That's like motherfucker going to jail.
Right. No, that happened to one of my cousins though.
What did?
The girl claimed he had been locked up for like 6 months and he came back and she was like 4 or 5 months pregnant and he still raised that damn baby like that was his, and all us looked at him like, nigga, 1 + 1 is 2, my nigga.
Yo, he was gone for 6 months and she 5
Where
months.
was you sending your sperm through the mail? We are confused.
Because you don't get no conjugal visits on
Hell
like the
no.
first 6 months, yo,
You don't
bro.
get it, especially if you're not married. He wasn't married to her.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, well, hey, if you like it, I love it, my nigga. All right, so this one was really fucked up. I met up with his mom while he was out of town, and I was crying to her about how I felt like we were growing apart and just expressing the plans I had for us to fix our communication and to grow back closer together. She looks at me and goes, "You know he has a girlfriend, right? He's in New Bern with her right now."
Lord,
Let's get in the car. We going to New Bern. Let's go.
No, because I would have punched his mother in the face because, bitch, you knew.
Nah, mom's mom's a real one because she telling you she snitching on her son. Like, hey yo,
She low-key just snitched on him.
like, you know what? Yeah, you wanna go see him? Let's go. Pull up like an episode of Cheaters. Who is this?
Who is this, Traquan? Who is this, bitch? Bitch, who is you? Who is you, bitch? Bitch, I'm his wife.
not Traquan. I just caught that.
It's always some crazy ass shit like that. That's why. Always some crazy ass shit like that.
Like the motherfucker that ran up a tree. She's like, yo, really? You trying to hide in the tree?
Not in the tree.
Bro, he climbed. No, this nigga ran and climbed the tree. Trying to get away
Ain't
from the
nothing
cameras.
funnier than the episode Cheaters when he caught his girlfriend with his best friend in the hotel and they was in the tub full of ramen noodles. You ain't see that episode?
Hell
They
nah,
was
but I'm
in
gonna
the-
look for
They
it.
was in the fucking hot tub in the Motel 6 or some shit, and the tub was full of ramen noodles. It was ramen noodle packets all over the floor and shit. And this was before Peter Gunn started hosting. I think it was
Clark Gable.
I think it was still Clark Gable, or who was before Clark Gable? Joey?
Yeah, Joey Greco.
No, who was between Joey and Clark?
Joey Greco.
Who was before him? The
Tommy-
older guy.
Tommy Green.
So
Tommy
it was either
Green.
Joey or Clark, one of them two.
Oh,
It was one of
shit.
them still hosting. They was like, "Well, what's with the soup packets?"
Yo, no, that episode, my man got stabbed with a little fishing knife. Yo, and
That
it's
was
like,
terrible.
like, did you get it?
That was
Oh
terrible.
my god, I'm bleeding. Did you get it?
Baby. Baby.
Is that it, Shauna?
That,
Ramen noodle packets though in the hot tub.
How that would take like what, about 20? That would take a couple dozen packs of ramen.
it
to
was
fill
a
up.
lot of them. Like, if I can find it,
But
I'm
then
gonna find this shit
it's
on YouTube.
chlorine in the water, so
That's some hood shit though, bro.
They was in the hot, like the hot tub was inside the room, so I don't know if it's like one of them hot tubs, like you fill up like the bathtub or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But literally, it was like fucking packs, empty packages. I was like, nigga, that's like $3 worth of ramen noodles, because you know ramen noodles used to be $10 for $1. They not no more, but they used to be $10 for $1. I was
Yeah,
like,
nah.
motherfucker, them niggas got like $3.50 worth of ramen noodles in the tub. Like, what is your?
but what if it wasn't cleaned and you boiling? It's not boiling water, so
No, it's just full of bacteria and noodles.
It wasn't
in the fucking tub. That's
it
what
wasn't
I'm
for
saying.
eating, bro. It wasn't for eating.
I was like, y'all fucking. I done seen some freaky shit, but I've never
Yeah.
seen nobody have sex.
I don't want to know. And I think we gonna wrap. Is that it, Sean? I think that's it. We gonna wrap up here. Thank y'all for listening to this week's episode of the podcast.
I ain't even gonna lie, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna find that episode. Like, I gotta find that episode.
Was this episode of Cheetahs?
Yeah.
It was cheaters.
Yo. Ramen.
How about this? Let's get some. If y'all can find it, cool. But audience, whoever listening to this, if y'all know about Cheetahs, send us that via email or send it to us on social media so I can look at that and shake my head and turn and exit out the app. Because I need to see this. I don't.
I want to see. Like, yo, it's like it's
telling y'all.
You're right, yo. It's like a train wreck, bro. It's like I kind of want to see. Like, yo, that is some hood shit. Like,
I'm afraid.
Motherfucker walk around, yo.
I'm very afraid.
Candles lit, tall champagne flukes full of Kool-Aid, ramen noodles in the hot tub.
No, thank you. Anyway, you found it.
I found it.
Let's watch that app. With that being said, we about to watch this foolishness. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, topic ideas, feedback, send it to us at askwandapod@gmail.com. That's
You know
ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com. Also, if whatever streaming app you use, If you're watching this on YouTube, hey, give us a thumbs up or 5 stars on your streaming app or YouTube or Spreaker, Apple Music, Spotify. Shout out to Spotify because that's what I use.
Me too.
I use Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. I used to use that before I switched over to Spotify for everything else. Yeah. So we'll be back next week with a new episode. We also have a surprise coming for y'all soon that we trying to figure out. Might have Ron back on for another, but her 600th episode. At this point, she might be back on. She's been on the show longer than all of us have combined.
Hey yo,
Because Ron be popping up like a like a pop tart. That was corny. All right, y'all. We out of here. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.
bye.